Yeah, baby. We finna do this thing, baby. Let's do this thing. Let's go, baby.
Let's do it.
Yes, indeed. Here we are one time again. Once again. Boy, I'm high. Let me get off camera. Bump that thing. Once again, here we are. Here we are, the three-man podcast, baby.
Yes,
With
baby.
Sean Wildkat. And next on the list, Max. What's going on, man?
What's up? I am 1/3 of three-man podcast, but to the assholes, probably saying I'm 5/5 of the three-man podcast. What's up, y'all?
Hell no, man.
Hey, Dragon, what the business is, man.
I'm doing excellent. Just out here making sure that my digital assets is bringing me more digital assets. You feel me?
Okay, okay. As always, as always. I've been cash walking, man. I've been swinging my arm, man. Just
Man,
sitting,
trying to tell you.
man.
Better
That's all
spend that
I'm doing.
phone to get that free money.
I'm telling you, man. I'm matter of fact. Let me get back in there right now and start swinging my arms some more.
Yeah, and for just in case, for my investment future, I decided to sign up for a sugar baby site. So, trying to be a sugar baby to the sugar mama. So
Hell
that's one
no.
of my investments. That's right, Sprite.
Hell no.
Bruh,
This
good
nigga.
thing is that. Sugar baby?
So have you?
Yeah,
So we
to
are
a
here.
woman.
Yes, yeah.
Sugar baby to a woman. To a woman. All right. Yeah. Let me make that straight.
What in the hell? What is that, brother? Did your truck fart? What's going on? What the
Oh,
hell
you
was
got
that?
Oh, that was
oh,
my headset. So if you ever want to hear me, if I need to mute my mic, I just go.
No, that does not need to be done ever again. Never
yeah,
ever.
you're weird.
Yeah, for real though. Well, I'm sitting here shaking on my crypto app right now, man. Wrecking up goddamn crypto.
Man, look,
Go ahead, Dragon. Go ahead and start off, man. What's the latest news on the crypto? What's the latest news on the stock? What's going on, man, out there in the world of economy, man?
all right. Well, I will touch on the crypto field because I have not looked at stocks here in a little bit. I can go ahead and let you know that there has been an increase in regards to Bitcoin due to a millionaire losing a bet on a sports game. So because he had lost that bet, that had got liquidated and pretty much put right back into the pool. So you can see anywhere between a 2 to 5% increase within the past 48 to 72 hours in regards to that. Remember, Bitcoin was all the way down to the 57K mark, actually touched 56, and now look where it's at right now, about 60K. As it's progressively going up, those individuals that have been investing their energy, their time, and money into it is going to be extremely profitable next year. There was a recent article that was brought out that shows to where the doubling of Bitcoin billionaires is going to be set not only next year, but by 2026. So I will highly advise individuals where if you're not already mining it, if you're not buying it, or if you're not finding other ways to accumulate it, you really want to while you have the chance because most companies now, and I'm talking about the major hitting companies, you can go look this up, they're putting 10% of their financial revenue assets into Bitcoin because of the stability. And you can go look this up right now. So that means over time, if those companies are going to be fully invested in the Bitcoin, because if you're putting 10%, let's say if you have an annual income in regards to your business of $50,000, but that's just on the low end. Let's just say this is a small business. If you put 10% of $50,000 in Bitcoin, and this is, I know I say annually, but you got to look at the fact where companies are buying this stuff up at months at a time. To even BlackRock Group is going in and buying it up daily. So if these major corporations are buying all of this stuff up, if the U.S. government is buying up as much as that what they possibly can, you can go online right now and type in how much Bitcoin has the United States government bought since January 2024, and you will be highly surprised. While everybody's so focused on Kamala, Trump, what they're doing, still out here chasing this bag and everything else, you're not paying attention to how all your banks are switched over to the blockchain technology so that way they can update their Swift protocol system so that way they can handle the mass amount of crypto transactions that are going through. JP Morgan itself has $1 billion a day going through from their cryptocurrency of what they have on their line to test out blockchain technology. Wells Fargo has made that match. Bank of America is making that match as well too. So knowing that the major banks are getting into blockchain technology because they see the stability, they also see the financial wealth that's drawing from that. Why aren't you investing yourself within the same area? Especially if you'll be quick to want to invest in the old stock market, why aren't you investing in the new stock markets where that's where all the wealth is generating and going to? Mind you, the regular stock market is starting to take on a 24-hour turn just like crypto because cryptocurrency actually was outdoing your traditional stock market because it's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, which means you can do trades at all points in time, unlike with your traditional stock market, which is only open for certain periods of time every single day and it closes. So which one do you feel is more profitable to you? So you can wake up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, initiate a trade, and make $1,000 depending on the research and study and analysis that you've been doing for a certain crypto, or would you rather wait X amount of hours before you can start up again with looking at your assets, making trades, and everything else because you're actually limited on the old frontier versus being perpetually unlimited in the new frontier? Your time and your energy equates to your investment opportunities of what you have. So what are you wasting your time and your energy on? I land the plane.
All right, man. All right, man. We appreciate all the knowledge that you share, man, because you do a lot of work and you always up on your get on this crypto, man. I'm telling you, if you want to know anything about crypto, you see the TikTok right in the description, right? He'll let you know something. Get in touch with him. Get in touch with him. Oh, what's up, Max? What's going on, man? So
Nah, I'm just chilling, man. Over here playing some college football.
you playing football right now, man?
No, I'm
Following
just looking at. I'm just looking at. I was just looking at some stats.
stats of what?
What's?
What kind of
Oh
stats are
no.
you?
Oh no. My player stats. Uh, um.
Oh, okay,
My
I
play.
feel you.
Yeah, my player stats. My college football. So I was just looking at them stats and everything. So what's up with you, Sean? How you doing, sir?
I'm chilling. I'm about to get ready to go to work, man. You know what I'm saying? But have you seen what's been going on lately? Like, you see
Yeah,
the
man.
assassination attempt, you
Oh,
know,
say what you said again, man.
another assassination attempt. Assassination
Uh, oh
You
attempt.
know
shit,
what?
Trump, yeah, Orange man.
Uh,
Quick. For the fact that they try to pop that man twice, that lets you know he would be the one that actually caused some positive other.
all right,
The
No,
so
only time ever trying to off somebody like that is somebody that's gonna do some change. Just like that individual that was backing up the American dollar bill by actual silver and other stuff so that way it have tangible property and they pop that cat. Funny how remember anytime that things trying to be stable over here so we can actually have something going correct. There's always somebody in the background trying to eliminate somebody. And the fact that they try to pop this man twice, I would be surprised if they try the third time. That third time they still gonna fail, and he gonna make that presidency. Watch, just off that muscle.
You're absolutely right, man. Like, it's like the harder they try, the stronger this man get, boy. I'm just saying, man. Hey, Trump got a little bit okay, I'm going out here on a limb. I might get crucified for this, but I'm gonna say it. How resilient Trump's been, man. Trump got a little bit black in him. That's all I'm saying. He got a little bit black in him. Anybody else agree? Or disagree?
If you don't get the hell out of here with that.
Yeah, man, hey, black folks are resilient, man. Like, look at the fuckery in the black community. Hey. As much as you could show how much that fuckery has harmed the black community, people, they still, they don't care. They won't stop. So, man, hey, Trump, he resilient, bro. Like, the man haven't croaked over yet. And it seems like he refused to go without a fight. So, man, I give it up for Trump, man. Shoot. Trump, G.
I wouldn't say he has black in him. I would say he got a little bit of cockroach stuff because they survive nuclear.
He may have some cockroaches.
He has some cockroaches.
just a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? He got on that old orange suit and stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the episode for Men in Black looking at.
I believe, Trump, he might have a little bit of what is it called again, Sean? Nigga, nucleic acid.
I'm currently trying to find some shit, man. Some updates right now, man. I was going to share on the podcast, man. I'm trying to see.
Black Conservative Perspective. Hit up Black Conservative Perspective.
Okay, all right. Let me hit that.
Take your phone, bro.
You said what?
Well, move your phone like you're actually walking or like you're running. If you move your phone like you're running in your arm, it actually increases the amount of coins that you get. Look, you already know where my mind is at. I stay focused on that stuff 24/7, 365. You should know this by now.
Dragon B. Last threesome Dragon had crypto was involved, so let the audience blew that crypto back out, Nick.
Look, and that, look, I'll even say it like this: if a woman would have ever approached me talking about crypto and everything else, that'd be a turn on.
In the vicinity of the golf course, we're now waiting for an update from the Secret Service and police about all this. Hello and welcome to Fox News Live. I'm Eric Sean.
All right, guys. So once again, we got to talk about a story that I hope and pray that I would never have to talk about ever again. I would never have to report on an attempted assassination of former President Trump.
Yes.
Again, but unfortunately, this is what I am reporting on because it seems as if that is what happened earlier today as Trump was rushed to safety as Secret Service opened fires on man with AK-47 near golf course. Now, initially, the story, when it came out, there was reports of a shooting near Trump's golf course, and two individuals had ended up getting in a shootout, I guess. However, those reports now have evolved to include the Secret Service. Apparently, Secret Service was involved in the shootout. And I want to go ahead and play this clip here from CNN. It is a good step-by-step in regards to what allegedly happened here and go from there. So without further ado, let's get into it.
What we are looking at is starting to come into focus a little more sharply. So this is what we have right now from law enforcement sources who have been briefed on this. And it appears that around 2 o'clock, shots were fired at the golf course, possibly coming from the tree line while former President Trump was playing golf. The Secret Service identified the direction and the shooter returned fire at that gunman who fled. Witnesses were able to provide a description of an individual and a vehicle. We are told that a vehicle that is close to that description has been stopped by Palm Beach County police, possibly in Martin County, just over the line, and that they are holding that individual for the purposes of identification to see if the witnesses can identify that person or there is evidence in that car that may connect him. In the meantime, in the area of the shooting, sources say they recovered a backpack and a semi-automatic rifle that was described as an AK-47 in the preliminary reporting, and a GoPro camera. The last piece is very interesting because it suggests, if there was such a camera there, that this individual may have wanted to record himself in a first person doing the shooting. So a lot of questions to be answered. Is the suspect, they have the right person? Is that the right car? The weapon that they have has to be processed for evidence and ballistics. If there's video on that camera, if in fact it was recovered as we are told, what will that tell them? But that is what we are seeing right now. So what's the direction here? The direction here is the same as we saw in Pennsylvania, which is if this was a directed assault against former President Trump, the Secret Service and local law enforcement have had the handle on that in the immediate sense, but it would become an FBI investigation as an assault on a former government official who is under protection. And we're going to be seeing and hearing a lot about this in the hours and days to come.
Yeah. This is the unfortunate reality of this country, guys.
Pause it, Sean.
Pause it, yeah.
I mean, I don't even know what to say at this point.
Hold on.
I was hoping and praying.
Yeah,
I'm wondering if these people are going to double down on their bull. I wonder if I bet you they're going to double down on their bullshit.
Let's say what?
And saying I bet you're going to be like, well, technically no one was trying to harm Trump.
You think that's what they're going to say?
Mm-hmm. I know that's what they're going to say.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. I know that's what they're going to say. That's what the media, mainstream little watch and see.
I mean, we can find out. All we got to do is go to the goddamn media. Shit, all we got to do is just go on the site. We can find that out.
Shit. Should go to CNN. CNN should have something on there, or ABC. I want to hear what ABC got to say.
We'll go real time on the hands. How about that? We'll go real fucking time on it. Let's do that shit. Let's do that shit real quick. Fubo TV. Goddamn.
They're gonna be like, you know what? Donald Trump, he wasn't assassinated. No one tried to assassinate Donald Trump. It was just a guy who was in the forest close by where Donald Trump is golfing at, had an AK-47, the GoPro, but it doesn't mean that he was there to assassinate the president. They're over-escalating everything. Man, they're so weird. That's what they're going to say, bro.
That's what they're going to say.
I put money on they're going to say that.
He is not fulfilling his duty. Clearly, we have got to be careful.
No. Fox is right. I'm talking about CNN, ABC, MSNBC.
Their vitriol. You've seen the tweets that y'all they're saying something about they need to learn how to aim better and things like that. Those are the type of things
they go to ABC.
Somebody who is on the edge. They know exactly what
I didn't hear you say what?
They go to ABC.
The swamp, whatever you want to call it.
CNN. Try CNN or MSNBC.
Okay, I'll try one of them.
I don't hear what you got to say. They won't agree with me.
Live.
Prevented us from protecting ourselves and even the most protected people in our country.
That's an excellent point about protecting elected officials in open carry states. You mentioned the ceramic tiles, Frank, and what they might be used for. I also found it interesting, a GoPro that they found.
You hear the bullshit? Open carry state.
Usual. Is that something that has been found at other potential crime scenes like this?
We have had shootings and mass shootings in this country within the last couple of years that have been live streamed. So it's quite possible that this individual was thinking about or was actually planning on live streaming this either on some platform that he was on. And this is not unusual. And it's something, another part of the good and bad of our technology today is now you can live stream if you want to, an assassination attempt. We don't know yet that was the plan, but yeah, the GoPro might be an indication that's what he was planning. This is, this may not be political at all. The Butler, Pennsylvania case, the FBI keeps telling us, look, they're searching for a political motivation of some kind, any motivation, and it appears not to be there other than researching in that Butler shooter's case, different protectees that he might be able to take out. So we're in a period here where infamy is being sought, and we want to attach political motive to it. We may or may not be able to do that. We'll see.
Can you pause it
Let me
real
ask you about
quick?
the weapon for a moment. It's a question I asked earlier
Pause
about
it.
the AK-47.
That's what you would call unbiased opinion right there. What he just said. That is the first. I can't believe I am actually agreeing with him what he just said, because that is extremely unbiased, and I'm glad that he said that.
Yeah.
But did anybody hear how he snuck in? Well, the guy had an AK-47, even though it's an open carry state.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
We heard
I
that.
heard that bullshit too.
You said what, Dragon?
I heard that bullshit too. I'm like, man, get out of here with that, because if you notice in the open carry states, we're not having the same issues that they have in the states where you can't open carry. We don't have people taking over small towns over here. We don't have people taking over apartment complexes and stuff over here, kicking residents out and everything else, because they know they come over here, they're going to get lit up.
Yep.
Well, Dragon, they said El Paso having some issues right now.
Mm-hmm.
Look it up.
El Paso.
Your state tripping right now. It ain't happening in Georgia, even though the trend at Aragua, whatever their name is, them bitches in Florida. That's why I said I got to go ahead and get me some ammo. I need enough ammo. Them bitches in Florida.
I got 12 gears. F around and find out. F around and find out.
Hey, I feel you. Hey man, I'm gonna let this jank run, man. This show run a little bit while I get ready, because I gotta go.
Well, if you're gonna let it run,
do what?
Let it finish with Black Conservatives Perspective.
Go back to Black Conservatives Perspective.
Yeah.
Hold on.
MSNBC. I'm like, wow. When he said that, I was like, wow. I can't believe I was like agreeing with him. I was like, you know what? Yeah, you're absolutely right. You know what? I agree with you on that one. We shouldn't turn this into a political thing.
Yeah, but unfortunately, this is where we're at. So apparently, the guy was trying to assassinate Trump from long distance while he was golfing. And the Secret Service engaged him after he started firing shots, while also rushing President Trump away. And then the guy tried to get away. I think his gun was recovered at the scene. They eventually found a guy, arrested a guy in a car that kind of matched the description of the person they were looking for. So that's all we have as of right now. I am very interested in seeing the motive. This time they got the guy alive. So we'll see if we actually get a motive out of it. They wanted to record it, so it seems. They wanted to get the video, okay, for the world to see, which also, in my opinion, kind of indicates that it was an assassination attempt, that this person wanted to send a message, okay? Now, what was that message? I don't know. And there's always a chance here this could be some type of foreign actor, okay? We found out that Iran is basically trying to assassinate Trump, right? So this could be some Iranian agent or something like that. It could be some foreign, threat. Okay, I have no clue, right? We don't know. But again, what I can say is that the rhetoric from the left has not helped, right? This is the second time we're talking about this. It's just kind of crazy to me to think about how the mainstream liberal media is always boohoo-whining and crying about the rhetoric from Trump and JD Vance and how that's going to hurt migrants. It's going to put migrants in danger. But yet we see the rhetoric from the left putting Americans in danger. Americans in danger. President Trump is American. Former president. He already had one assassination attempt on his life. Now he has another, as of right now, and that's what it looks like. But yet on MSNBC, they're still openly calling the man Hitler and airing segments, unhinged, Trump deranged segments like this. Take a look.
Give me your response to what Donald Trump is doing.
It is outrageous. It's horrifying, but it's expected from a fascist authoritarian person who wants to create havoc in this country, who wants to take us to Nazi Germany. I can't even talk, Nazi Germany. We exported racism, fascism to Nazi Germany. We exported it to South Africa, Jonathan. We know how to do it. We're good at it. And let's not pretend that Donald Trump isn't exactly like Mussolini, exactly like Hitler. He is that guy. And I want to pick up where Tara was for just a second and say something to the American people. Mm-hmm. I live in a neighborhood, Jonathan. You and I both have white partners. I live in a neighborhood, a nice mixed neighborhood with all kinds of people, including Republican people who are nice people, who shovel your grass, who care about the neighborhood, who care about the world, right? Y'all, you nice people don't want this guy just because your economy worked better for 5 minutes under his regime. You nice Christian, kind, loving, Jewish people, faithful people, you don't want this guy. We're not these people. We're not these people. And we're not going to get what we want if we elect this fascist, authoritarian weasel.
For people who might wonder, how dare she say that America exported racism and white supremacy to Nazi Germany and to South Africa? I got two recommendations.
Go ahead.
Watch Ava DuVernay's fantastic movie Origin, which is based on the fantastic book by Isabel Wilkerson called Caste. And you will get the documentation.
Go to school.
Documentation.
Yeah, so you seen that, you heard that. This is the type of rhetoric that is being openly spewed on MSNBC on a daily basis. These people went back to calling Trump Hitler right after the first failed assassination attempt. Lo and behold, almost 2 months later, you have another one. Another one. Do you think it's a coincidence? I don't think it's a coincidence. I really don't. I think that the left-wing extremism in this country has gotten out of control. Whether you talk about the domestic terrorism on the left, okay, when it comes to all these riots that they have every time they don't get their way, BLM, Antifa, Roe v. Wade, the pro-Palestine, we see this on a daily basis from the left, almost. Damn near a daily basis. But yet, in the liberal media, the conversations about people on the right and the violence that happens because of right-wing rhetoric, when I don't see all this, right? I don't see all the violence that's supposed to be happening in this country from right-wing rhetoric. I really don't see it at all. And this is not me being biased. This is just me keeping it 100. I'm just being honest. But what I have seen is tons of violence from the left. And then you have 2 attempted assassinations on a former president. And all I hear from the left every single day on the airways of networks like MSNBC and CNN is that Trump is Hitler and that he's racist. He's the worst thing ever, right? This is what they're saying. But they want to lecture everybody else about, oh, well, why are you saying these things about migrants? That's dangerous. But they never stop and say these same things about themselves when they talk about the former president, and we've had attempted assassinations on the president. Now multiple. Allegedly. We've had multiple. But are they going to turn around and say, hey, maybe our rhetoric is dangerous? Maybe we shouldn't be calling the former president Hitler. Maybe we shouldn't be saying that he's a threat to this country and that he's going to be throwing us in jail and doing all this and that stuff that they claim that Trump is going to do. This is what they say on a daily basis, right? These exaggerations to try to win an election. Maybe, just maybe, we should chill out on that. Maybe our rhetoric is actually causing violence in this country. No, they never have a conversation about that. They never talk about that. Never. It's amazing. It's amazing. It really is. And that's the part about all this that really pisses me off the most, is that there's always this conversation about rhetoric on the right being dangerous. But yet, I'm not saying the real world consequences of that like I'm seeing from the real world consequences of the rhetoric on the left. So, again, this is an unfortunate reality. I don't think that the media is going to change. I don't think that they're going to, actually reflect. Democrats are going to reflect and say, hey, maybe our rhetoric is too much, right? Maybe we're stirring too much hate and vitriol in this country. It's gotten out of control. They're not going to reflect.
Fair use. Fair use.
That's what they're going to do, because they don't care at this point. A lot of these people are upset because they believe that the first assassination attempt was staged. They'll probably come out here and try to say that this one was staged. They'll probably say, oh, well, we didn't see it. Oh, well, he's just doing this for votes. He's doing this because he lost the debate. This is what they'll say. And then you have some that obviously, are upset that the bullet missed, right? You have people that are upset about that in the mainstream liberal media, in the Democrat Party. This is what they openly say out loud. This is the type of stuff that they put out there. But yet, these are the same people that claim they want unity, right? Kamala Harris, we need to stop all that. We need to stop all that hate and division. Is Kamala Harris going to come out and denounce this, right? Is she going to denounce the attempted assassinations on former President Trump, right? Is she going to say something about it? That's the question here. Is she going to say that this needs to stop? We need to tone it down. I don't know, but I don't think so, right? Maybe she'll prove me wrong, okay? Maybe she'll say something about it, the bare minimum. But again, the next day, they'll be, back to the standard rhetoric, the standard language, because they don't care. They just don't give a damn. They really don't. So we'll see. When more information comes out, we'll talk about it. We'll discuss. But as of right now, let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.
Yeah, man. So that's what's.
Man, yeah, that's crazy, bro. Like I said, they ain't gonna slow down the rhetoric, bro. They don't care, bro. They want Trump to be gone, man. And I'm like, my thing is, I don't know about y'all, but whenever Trump is in office, honestly, I made the most money I ever did in my life when Trump was in office. I made so much money when Trump is in office, man. And I'm like, I actually seen people that I've been knowing for years climbed out of poverty on the Trump's presidency. You feel me? And so I'm like,
Yeah, we're listening, bro.
now I'm kind of looking at them like side-eyed. I'm just like, wait 1 second. Black folks actually got out of, they was getting it out the mud under Trump. And I seen that. I watched a lot of black folks do good. And y'all going after this man hard. And I'm like, I'm just giving them side-eyed. I'm like, shoot, y'all really don't want to see black folks do good. That's how I feel. Like, no one never thought it was weird that how they came out with the Platinum Plan contract for Black America, and no one on MSNBC and CNN reported it. And my thing is, I have problems with people, especially like Joy Reid. Like she's disingenuous. Like she's basically she's just a fake person, bro. And I call her Joyless Reid because there ain't nothing joyful about her, man. Shoot. What you think, Sean? Or Dwagon? Flaming Dragon.
Hey, I'm sitting over here getting ready for work, man. I'm sitting listening to your ass goddamn opine. Hey, you got a point there, though, bro. You got a point.
Yeah, I was gonna say he has a very valid point. I'm really not. Y'all know more about politics than I do. I just happen to catch wind of what's going on because I look at what the economy's doing, what's going on where, but who's talking what and who's representing who, I get that information from y'all. I just know that I'm not a Democrat and I don't like them because they always screwing up stuff. And anytime Democrats are in office, there's always an issue. I've always made money and I've been financially well underneath a Republican regime. And if people actually were to look at how this country was established, everything else, it was based off a republic, not off of the communist democratic party, because that's what it basically is. Because remember, they said a long time ago where they did want to turn this kind of like in similarity to China, just underneath a different disguise. So if you look at the similarities between how the communists are over there in China and democracy, you'll see it's literally the one and the fucking same. And I will land my plane with that. Man, you got feedback on that? Because I know Big Bro, they're getting ready.
I hate to be Frank, but Frank must go because I gotta go to work.
Hey man, Kumalau Harris, bro. You know, hey, it just shows. Hey, people get mad at me when they talk about the black community, and I say, shoot, I don't got faith in the black community. I don't got faith. I'm like,
Y'all want to
I'm
talk
sorry.
all night? I got to go.
Oh, okay, man. Well, it was good. It was good.
We'll get more time next time. People out here, I hope you subscribe. Please subscribe, like, share. We about to get on up out of here because brother dude got to go his 9 to 5.
Peace.
Everybody
We out.
watch, like you
Fifth
said,
degree, all that good stuff.
share it, like it, let your friends know, so that way you can have not only a good laugh, but get yourself financially situated and know what's going on in the world. So y'all take it easy. 3-Man Podcast is out.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Yes, baby. Later.
Later, people.
Player.